Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking back in, man. Back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button, that subscribe button, away, and I appreciate all the support, man. Redemption 2 took place last night. Looks like it was a lit event, man. Looks like a lit. On paper, the card was fire. I can't front. On paper, the card was damn near like an 8.5, almost a 9, in my personal opinion. I was interested in a lot of the battles. I wanted to see how the kid Slade situation turned out. T-Top and Loso was like a grudge match a little bit. Not a grudge match, but it was a battle that was already set up before. It didn't go down, and now it's finally happened. Then you had John and Chef Trez, which was like a ATL battle. And, you know, obviously Charlie Clips. You know, anytime Charlie Clips on the card, I got to go see it. And URL, y'all couldn't find no way for us to see the battle, bro. No pay-per-view, no nothing. Yo, what's going on with Caffeine? I'm hearing, man, is that, you know, that their URL deal is expiring soon, and that it seems like Caffeine only wants the big events. They only wants the Gnomes and the Summer Madnesses and maybe the Kings and Queens and maybe the Double Impacts, and that might be about it. You know, URL was putting Ultimate Madness on Caffeine. They was putting Super Fights on Caffeine. They was putting volumes on Caffeine. I don't know if Caffeine is interested in all them events. So I don't know where this leaves URL, but you are going to be getting more app-only events. And that ain't a good thing. I mean, I don't know. I support the app. I got the app. I ain't one of these people that act like I got the app, but don't really got the app. I really, really got the app. I watch battles on the app when they drop and stuff like that. Not all of them, but I still catch some battles on the app. But it's hard to kind of get excited about battle rap when you just getting Twitter results and then you got to wait 3 to 4 weeks for the battle to drop. I know that's kind of how it used to be. I ain't gonna front. That is kind of how it used to be. And that just tell you how spoiled we done got. Cause it used to be, boom, URL would do an event. You wouldn't hear nothing for a while. And then next thing you know, 3 months later, Smack starts rolling out the battles on YouTube or whatever. But I don't know. We so far from that, man. I feel like we've evolved from that, bro. We shouldn't be going back to that. We should be able to watch these events live, pay-per-view. I don't know why URL didn't at least pay-per-view the event. I know they probably worried about bootlegs. And I know that's what that's all about. But anyway, man, Clean Paper, they saying choked all 3 rounds, bro. All 3 rounds, they saying he choked.
This nigga shot at me for 3 years straight. Nigga, listen, I wasn't even shooting back. The first time they booked us, I felt like you was whack. The second time they booked us, I felt like you was whack. The third time they booked us, whoever did, a fucking fool for that. Thinking I'ma show up just cause you think you can rap. See, I picked the spot where you losing that and you ain't got no choice but to be cool with that. Oh no.
Clean, if you don't get your ass out them spaces, man, and get to knowing your damn material, you all up in spaces, you in 40 bars, you in Piranha doing all this talking, bro, and you ain't got no rounds? No, bro, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck, Clean? What is going on, bro? I was excited about Clean coming back to URL. He hadn't really been on any cards really like that on major leagues or anything. You know, yeah, he did the Ill Will battle on RBE and stuff like that, but I feel like he wasn't really attached to any league. He was just on Angry Fans Instagram all the time. And it was like, that's like where you could find Clean. He came back to URL. He battled in I forgot who he battled. He battled Ease. Then he battled Stumbles, and then he battled Geechee Gotti. I kind of felt like he was on a roll, bro. I mean, you could almost argue he could have placed somewhere in the Cody rankings, maybe like towards the end. But his last few battles, it's just been a bad look. First of all, he was writing on his arm versus A-Boy. Let's just call it what it is. That's just a complete bad look right there. Then you got the Ace Amin joint where people are saying Ace won and Clean cut his round short. There was almost an altercation on stage. And now you come back, reschedule the Swamp battle, and then get smoked 3-0. This is a bad year. This is an easy way to be on a stock drop list for Chris Unbiased. Is starting your year off like this. And this is just a bad look for Clean, man. You know, that was going on with Clean. Kid Slade, bro. It looked like Atlanta fuck with Slade. I was actually surprised. I thought Kid Slade would get booed, bro. I thought he would get booed. I was almost willing to bet money he got booed. It said niggas was saying Shotgun Suge had a crazy first round too. And then normally Annie went first. So it's like, okay, he could have buried Kid Slade. But Kid Slade, they said to get through his material without getting heckled or booed. Whether he won or lost the battle, he's back, bro. He's back. It's it. Once you get through this first little battle, and once you get that top tier name that's willing to battle you, now anybody will damn near battle. I ain't gonna say anybody, but most people will battle Kid Slade now. Now he can maybe go battle a Swamp. He can maybe battle this person and that person, maybe a T-Top down the road. People will battle him now because Suge made it not only okay to battle him, but he didn't even get him out of here. Even if he won, it's like, nigga, I'm hearing this shit is 2-1 either way. It's like you couldn't get Slade out of here with a crazy angle. So, I don't know. I saw some of the clips online. Look like Slade was actually doing all right. I gotta keep it real. It looked like Slade was doing all right. I ain't saying he won the battle. I ain't see the battle. It looked like Slade might have been doing okay. Damn, man, I wish we could have saw these battles, bro. I've been just looking at the clips, and it's just, you be trying to figure out how the battles went based on the clips. You know what I'm saying? Watching some John clips. John, I don't know, them clips look mid as hell. I ain't gonna front John. Surf might have really hurt your stock. Even your return battle wasn't even looking that crazy based on the clips. And I don't know, the T-Top and Loso battle clips and Danny Myers look like this is a dope event, man. I'm gonna try to recap these battles when they come out. Hopefully they drop like one by one or whatever. But, you know, try to recap them, give them some life. URL, do not edit out none of the chokes. You know what I'm saying? Don't edit out none of clean chokes. Don't be on that bullshit. We want to see all 3 chokes when this shit drop on YouTube. And don't take all day, bro. Don't take all day. What's today's day? What's the day? The 18th? Today the 18th, right? Yeah, these battles first battle need to drop no later than March 1st. No later than March 1st, bro. If be honest with you, man, they need to drop like Wednesday. The first battle need to drop Wednesday, but at the latest, March 1st, these battles should be out. Man, that's all I want to say, man, real quick, man. I want to just get on up out of here, man. It looks like there's going to be less caffeine events. How do y'all feel like that's going to affect battle rap moving forward? And this is what I mean when I say the marketing has to be better. Us as bloggers got to do a better job recapping app battles to keep things more alive. You know what I'm saying? Now that they had these battles, they'll drop on the app in a few weeks. It takes bloggers and other people like that and other media people to kind of bring it from the app and re-bring it back to life. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a responsibility that we could probably help out with and definitely accept that challenge or accept that responsibility. But also, URL could also do trailers. They can also do other things to keep these battles alive, not just sitting on the app or whatever. So it's just things that you got to do, man. If you're not going to do live events, you're not going to do pay-per-view, then you have to do something. Because one thing I realized when I was going over Cody, bro, when I was going over it, and everybody was talking about, oh, Rum Nitty battles and all this kind of stuff, it kind of reminded me just how much I don't know as much as I think I know about battle rap. Like Danny Myers, there's an interview online with Danny Myers. He's going over all of his battles and why he was like not placed where he should be in Cody. He's going over all his battles.
I thought like who's scarier to fight than Av and Fonz and Nitty and Rock. Taking on other veterans like None, J400 Block, Active, Legends, B Magic, Monsters, Tink the Demon, Veterans, Legends, Cortez, the New Killers, Ace Amin, the newcomers. Shout out to Metaphor, shout out to Prestavia, Lil Slap.
Lil Slap, bro. Really? Lil Slap? Lil Slap, Danny. You really gonna please your Cody case and say that you battled Lil Slap? Come on, man. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop goddamn playing with me, bro. Stop playing, Danny.
All this in 1 year, bro. My strength of schedule, I feel like I beat out everybody's strength of schedule for sure.
Danny Myers had about 12, 13, 14 battles, bro. He probably named off 4 or 5 battles I never even knew he had. I never even knew he had these battles. I'm not saying they were all URL battles. Some of them was on other leagues and stuff. And I'm like, bro, how Danny Myers is an elite name in battle rap, and you're having battles that people don't even really know. You go through Rum Nitty resume, you almost forgot he battled like Emerson Kennedy. You almost forgot that he battled Danny Myers in a rematch. Like some of these battles are like West Coast traffic events that were app only or stuff like that you just forget that they even battled. Cody was telling me as they were going through the list, the amount of people that they battled. Sometimes you look at their resume because they was having a resume up there as they was going through each person. You like, yo, you really did battle him. Like, I don't even remember that battle. Battle rap was never like that. I used to remember every battle. I used to remember almost what cars it was on, what month it was, what event it was. It's a lot of battles now, bro, that people have that they just come and go. It's not talked about enough. It's not recapped enough. It doesn't generate enough interest. It comes, it drops on the app, and then it's out of here. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, that it's just like that. It's just like that. So the battler has to figure out a way to keep their name alive. The bloggers got to figure out a way to continue to blog on stuff, even on the app. But it's a little bit hard because the app content is copyright protected. So you got to damn near be like Showtime SP. Well, how Showtime PB with his phone? He be recapping his ass off. That's my guy. He's one of the best recappers. That's what you almost got to do to recap an app battle. You damn near can't use the footage. And the league has to do a better job of keeping them out there. Because if you're only going to do known summer madness, kings and queens, I mean, you could be looking at maybe 3 or 4 caffeine events a year. They may have, for the first time, they may actually have more app events this year than actual caffeine events. It's going to be interesting to see what that does for battle rap. It's not enough stuff going on. ARP got to ramp up more events, keep the YouTube streaks alive. Maybe Bags and Bodies can throw some more battles on. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Bullpen can do some more events. And then you got, there's no more Midnight Madness, so you don't got that. But I don't know. Maybe the Riot can pick it up a little bit. Need other leagues to pick up the slack when it's just some of these app-only events. Because right now, niggas just left in the dark unless you pull up to an event. But let me know your thoughts. Chris Unbiased. Holla at your boy.